Okay, first off, this is one of the Raws that I've been having no interest in. I wasn't excited at all. I barely knew it was a Raw episode out until I saw on Twitter that Michael McGillicutty was in the main event, and I said, you know what, I want to watch this. And unfortunately, I did. You know, I've been a Michael McGillicutty fan for a while, and I could have had a long review of Raw, but Raw sucked. I don't want to talk about it. Other than Dolph Ziggler wasn't there, and that ruined a lot of the show and excitement for me. Personally, I'm not saying the show was bad. I'm not saying the show was better without him. I'm just saying, for me personally, I need to see Dolph Ziggler on Raw to be excited. Right now in the back, you're going to see some pictures. First off, some pictures from uh, Kurt, Curtis Axel's official WWE page. I want you to notice one thing. They're using Michael McGillicutty everywhere. Instead of like having an article where look at Curtis Axel before he became a Paul Heyman guy, like why can't they do that? Why can't they like look at him winning the tag team titles, look at him in Nexus, look at him at NXT, look at him wrestling Kofi Kingston, look at him beating Trent Beretta, Tyson Kidd, um, Chris Masters actually beat Chris Masters, and so on. Show some NXT stuff because that's how you build him, not showing, hey, he lost to Kofi Kingston, JTG a million times. And also, he's using Mike McGillicutty on Twitter, of course, as you see, he has updated for 3 days. But that's not the point here. The point I want to make is this is the worst way WWE could ever build up their star. This is a Paul Heyman guy. They bring him back. Then Triple H comes out. They take all the focus away from Curtis Axel and put it on Paul Heyman and Triple H and Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar isn't even in the ring, and that sucked. Not that Brock Lesnar wasn't there, but the fact that they're using the future WWE champion, because he's a Paul Heyman guy right now. He's going to become a big deal. No matter if you like it or not, he's going to become a big deal because he has the reputation that he is with Paul Heyman, or was with Paul Heyman. And then it's just like, he comes in as this lousy promo that was way too scripted. And then they say, well, that Triple H just bitch slaps him and says, I want to fight you tonight so I can fight Paul Heyman. So you have a match where it's Curtis Axel, or Joe Henning if you want to call him that, versus Triple H, and the focus is on Triple H and Paul Heyman. Are you fucking serious? And then it's they have a short match. Triple H all of a sudden begins to act like he's so badly hurt. He throws Axel out of the ring, okay? And it just stops up, takes some water, the doctor looks at him, and it just ends it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Is this the way you want to use your star? The focus is right now on, is Triple H okay? Should Triple H take better acting lessons? It's so fucking ridiculous. What Curtis Axel? Hard name to remember right now. Curtis Axel should have gone over in this match, or the referee should have counted to 10, and Curtis Axel, sorry, Curtis Axel should have been walking away with the victory. Have this. That could have been a good thing. Then Triple H comes out next week and says, you know what, at Payback, I want to fight you. Because that's the thing I hope right now. I hope Triple H and Curtis Axel fight at Payback. I don't give a fuck who wins. But here's the thing. That match going to mean a lot because it's in Chicago. We all know CM Punk is returning before Payback or at Payback. because they want to increase the buy rate. That doesn't necessarily says that CM Punk is going to wrestle for a while. What I expect, what I really hope happens is they fight each other, Triple H and Curtis Axel, and then CM Punk comes. It has to be a no DQ or false count anywhere or something like that. Then CM Punk comes out and GTS one of them. If he GTS Triple H, he's still a Paul Heyman guy. If he GTS Alex, that was Joe Henning. Why did I just stop remembering that? That's okay. Curtis Axel. Sorry, I had to know that right. It's so fucking fun. Curtis Axel. If he loses to Triple H, I will not hurt him. But to fight Triple H in his debut pay-per-view match is going to mean something. Triple H will not put him over. I get that. But to have CM Punk come back and everything like that, this can set up something huge. Curtis Axel can be a big deal, and that's what I hope from WWE. So all in all, what I think about now with Raw was it sucked, but we have Curtis Axel right now. He can be a big deal if WWE does this right. Okay? No, you should not make him feud with someone like Santino Marella. Please. I'm begging you, don't do that. I'm fucking serious. Right? Thanks for watching, and now I'm going to watch some